Hi, I just wanted to take a minute and talk to you about gratitude. Today we're going to start our gratitude practice and our gratitude journals. Um, so, the first thing I need you to do is get out some type of journal entry document. If you're on the computer, just take a second, open up a Google Doc in your ELA 10 folder. And if you decide you want to handwrite it, absolutely perfect. Get out something to write on and something to write with. And we're going to practice some gratitude in just a second. First, I want to talk to you about the value of being grateful. Being intentionally grateful is a mindfulness activity. And we talked about mindfulness yesterday, so you have a good idea of what that is. And being grateful is simply one of those activities. When we take time to consciously and intentionally be grateful for something, it gives us the power to create our own mood and create our own attitude. It's really amazing. So if you're having, maybe a not so great day, and you can stop and decide, I'm really grateful that I can walk myself to school, that my legs work great, or I can get in the car and get a ride, whatever it is. When you can do that intentionally, you empower yourself to create your own mood. That's one of the big benefits of taking time to be grateful. And of course, we're grateful in moments when great things happen and we're like, hey, thanks for this, or awesome that. And so it's that same concept, but we embrace it and harness it for ourselves to use any time. That's where some great benefits can come in. Taking time to be grateful on a regular basis, daily basis, just writing down like 3 things that you're grateful for each day can help build resilience against illness. It will help boost your immune system. It builds resilience against, less than desirable circumstances. It helps you cope with different things in life. It helps build strong relationships, and it fosters a sense of empathy. So just think about it for a second. When you're feeling really grateful for something and you can look at someone else, you are more likely to be able to have compassion for another person, a situation. And the more we practice it, the easier it is to generate those positive feelings. Another little science piece to that is when we're in a state of being grateful, compassionate, loving, our brain releases neurotransmitters, dopamine and serotonin. And those are our feel-good chemicals. Anytime we can get those things activated, it's great. And we're going to have a lesson on another day called heart-brain coherence. When we are in a state of gratitude, our heart and our brain are in coherence. And I'm just letting you know that so it'll make a little more sense later on. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to do this together. The first one, you don't have to do every single one. When you come into the room, I'm going to expect you to do this every day. This will be our first thing to do, and you can even do it on your own. You don't have to wait for me or Mr. Krause. And you come in, you either get out your paper journal, get logged on, and you're going to take some time and think about what it is you are grateful for. And when you do that, it needs to be more than just, I'm grateful for my dog, hot dogs, and pizza. Okay, those are 3 things. That's an okay place to start. It's good to be able to identify something quickly. Or in some days you might find it will be very hard if you're tired and not wanting to be around school. You might find it a little harder to find something. But what you need to do to gain the benefits of practicing gratitude is to take some time and sort of meditate for just 30 seconds or a minute on each one. So let's think of something, first of all, that you're grateful for. I'll give you a second to think of something. Excuse me. For me, something that I am most grateful for is getting to watch the sunrise in the morning. It really fills me with joy and appreciation. So any day I get to watch a sunrise, I'm very grateful. Okay, so does everybody have something? Write it down. I'm going to write down the sunrise. And just take a second and close your eyes. 30 seconds. Close your eyes, take a breath in, and picture whatever that is that you're grateful for. That person, that situation. Is it a beautiful scene in nature? Even a food. If it's a food, you can take a second and think about what it tastes like. If it's your pillow, think about what it feels like. And just really put yourself in the presence of that moment and that which creates gratitude in your heart. Notice how it feels in your body. Notice what energy is building up within you. If you're feeling happy, appreciative, grateful. Okay, that's one. Now let's think of a second. Another thing I'm most grateful for is my grandchildren. All four of them. They're amazing. They bring so much joy to my heart. So you can, take a second, think of something else you're grateful for. Being in school, not having to be in school every day, whatever it is. Okay, close your eyes. Take a breath in and bring that which makes you grateful fully into your imagination. And notice everything about it. What colors, what sounds, what smells. What does it feel like? And just really put yourself in that scene and let that appreciation build up. Got it? All right. So I hope by now you're already noticing, just by taking 30 seconds and focus on something that you're grateful for, breathing it in, your body's becoming more relaxed, your brain is releasing serotonin and dopamine. And if you're finding it difficult, it's okay. This is something that you can practice this at any moment. Anytime you have 30 seconds. Just sometimes we have to practice it to get used to it. I do this every day, so it comes very naturally. Okay, and then there's the third one. You can do that one on your own. And I want you to notice, maybe on today's journal, how hard was it? Was this easy? Was it difficult? How did it feel? Just write one sentence about how you feel about doing it today. And then we'll do that again in a couple weeks and see how that has changed, if it has changed. All right.